Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to check in with you on the progress in my production pipeline. Currently, I am still in the character design phase, but I am 9 days away from being in the background design phase, which is absolutely gorgeous. So far, I feel like I've gotten even more familiar with Blender. I've gotten even more familiar with tools that I need. Today, I attempted to use drivers on Blender. I've been using shape keys for like blinks, and I have gotten better. And in fact, today I put some eyelash in one of my characters, and his name is Olam, right? I put eyelash there because I felt like the blinking wasn't like you wouldn't know that the blink had happened. Of course, you would know because the whiteness is covered by the skin, sure, like this. But you know, like this side, you would not see it, right? So I added that there, and then but then I put an amateur. I used an amateur to make the driver thing. And I thought it was by Fruit Zeus. He's a YouTube channel on YouTube. And absolutely amazing stuff. Like I feel like I can take on even more complicated driver stuff right now because of that simple one. And I've watched several tutorials and they were just sort of like, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? You know, it's just too much chicka up and down, you know. Reduce it. Don't be too, you know. But I did it today. I'm proud of myself. And I'm going to get into other things like texture painting, you know, excited about that one too. Grease pencil. I don't want to see this. Let me tell you this. Let me just say it now. I don't want to be too hype about aspects of Blender. If I put too much emphasis on it, then it becomes too daunting. I'm excited about grease pencil, but at the same time I'm thinking, oh, I need to get it right, I need to do this, it needs to be perfect, you see, which is why even counting down to the background design, because when I get there, will I say, oh, I need the earth to align before I start or whatever? But I know I'm definitely going to take at least a day break. And August is my birth month. I know I'm still going to be work. Of course, I'm still going to but like my birthday, I'm gonna take some time to rest for myself because no, because why should I not rest? Why should I not rest? The Lord rested. I too will rest. I am the Lord's daughter, so I'm just gonna do my thing. But anyways, happy birthday in advance to me. I'm excited. I'm turning 23. Anyways, so this project is going to be the backgrounds I'm going to make before my birthday. They're going to be like gifts to me, you know, like I'm going to recap on all the things I've achieved. You know, I'm going to continue to keep the faith. You know, there's a sense that I should be pressured, right? And I should be hustling and struggling and be so fixated, you know. I feel like my old self is probably saying, oh no, panic. For what? For what? My show is going well, and is going to be awesome. It is awesome already. You know, it's awesome, it's amazing. I'm doing a good job. I'm not gonna be here because I feel like it's a sense that I have to like struggle or, you know, like I said, panic and fixate and doubt, you know. But the process is the process. I am the I am. God is who God is. Everything is working. I'm not gonna be here doing jaga. No. I'm just gonna take the steps. I have there's papers there. You can see them. Written stuff there. the steps I have to take, the steps in the production pipeline. I'm teaching myself most of the things that are needed for the show. For example, I was teaching myself character design, teaching myself how to use shape keys for animating blinks. I recently just taught myself how to do a head turn. I know that there's lots of complicated things I'll have to do. For example, I have to animate entire movements, but I'm still going to celebrate my head turns. Do you see that? I'm not gonna wait until turns out distant before I celebrate. No. I'm gonna be grateful for every part. Actually, I feel so grateful. I feel so in tune with the process. Do you grab? I'm passionate. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is my work. When I go to bed, that's the last thing I think about. I'm just so obsessed with Oddfin City. I am obsessed with my show. It is amazing. Like, today I thought about a new episode, right? So it's like turns are walking. I'm not gonna do the because I feel like there's a tendency to be panicked, to do the I'm an underdog. Underdog, girl, buffalo, no, my dear. I'm not an underdog. Okay. I'm building a show. That's what I'm doing. I'm a showrunner. I'm a filmmaker. I mean, that's also just. I'm an animator. I'm not an underdog. Like, but I just so. I'm not in the name of Jesus. Please, take it away from me. I'm not. But anyways, I'm excited. Absolutely excited. Absolutely. I don't know what else to say, but I'm excited. I feel like there are other things I wanted to say, but maybe I should be writing it down and following it because I don't know. But it has been absolutely insane. I am just I just figured out the thumbnail for this. How am I joking like this? Actually, these days I've been joking. I'm no longer stuffy. I'm no longer too serious because I was like, oh, you're serious? Oh, like, relax. Don't be too kishy. Just move. Don't be too. See the hand. Squeeze. No. Release. Relax. Be happy. And I've been listening to motivational videos. I've been listening to teachings. I just feel so free. Yesterday was actually stressful because I went. I know it was the day before yesterday when I went to go get some stuff. But and let me say something. Lean close. Let me tell you. I went to the market to buy stuff, right? Apart from art supplies, I also went to go buy food stuff. And my dear, what happens if the car that I was driving was stopping on the highway? Do you get that in your head, or should I repeat? I'll repeat the word. The car, the vehicle that I was driving was stopping, like on the highway, like it stopped. The engine was failing. And there were trailer behind me. Trailer. Do you know trailer? Do you know trailer? Do you know truck? Lorries. But they were not directly behind me though. But like a car or two cars away. Do you grab? And at some point, it was like adjacent. Like the other lane. And I got panic. Normally, I would have been cursing. I would have been angry. I would have been crying. But I was laughing. Who is this gentle girl? Tell me, who is this gentle woman standing before me? Actually, I'm sitting down right now, but you get the gist. Who is she? No, things have been, and that's the thing. Like, I have been amazed. Like, the mind is powerful. I know that I sound kishi now. What is that? I don't know why I've been saying kishi. I don't know why I've been saying that. I should go back and edit it, but I feel like let me leave it there. Anyways, I'm normal. Like, I don't know who I've become. The mind is very powerful. I know that there's not a uncommon knowledge, but when you realize how you can just change, wow. Like, there's no need for me to be too. It's okay. I'm just gonna move with the process. I've been teaching myself portrait. If I let me even show you. It's not, if I let me not show you actually, I'll show you in the future. Because it's not that, should I show you that process or should I not show you that process? You know what is cool? Let me show you the process. This is okay. This is my second self-portrait. Okay, look at it. Look at it. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Leave me alone. I'm still doing my best. Okay, let me show you the OG, the first portrait I made for myself. Actually, that was not even the first one, sir. But where is it? I thought I found. Okay, now that I am now looking for it under the pressure of the video is not showing. Oh, that's it. You know what? Oh, I found it. Da. Look at it. It's my first one. I should put sound effect or my sound effect is enough. Do you know, I don't hate it though. Let me tell you something. I'm doing a good job. Do you understand? That's how it is. I'm just gonna be chill. I don't want to be too... I want to be chill. I'm chill. Does it? I'm chill. Okay? That's my update on my life. I think I tried to do like 2 characters in one day. That is, recreating them in Blender. What else? Animating like doing the blink and then like animating camera movement, posting it on all the platforms I post on. So far I've only been able to manage 1 per day. That is, I use maybe I do like I spend like 4 hours or 5 hours on it, right? Like sometimes I underestimate, maybe because I don't really think about how long it is taking, which is excellent. But at the same time, one time I tried to cram like 3 in one day. I just sort of I don't even know what I did. I don't think I was able to do it. So now I'm learning to just push through. Like not really thinking too much about how long it's taking. That's the thing. Especially because I'm actually teaching myself through this project. So it's not like as if I have the skills and I'm now doing project. No. I'm learning and doing the project on the go. So that's it. I must not lose track of that. Right? How am I staying motivated when I see people doing like excellent stuff? See, there's another thing I've really reframed my mind to think about now. I don't feel threatened by other people's works. I feel grateful for them. Because some of these people have probably gone through a lot to get to that point. And some of them, it may be effortless. Maybe they have like this insane talent, maybe, But I do feel like anyone who's good at art has definitely put in effort and time, right? So I'm grateful for them, like, amazing. You go. That's like as if you just fell on your lap. No. You sat down, you drew, you do. So I'm grateful for them. And if I want to even personalize the event, I feel inspired instead. I say, wow, this is possible. And then I do it. So that's the thing about it, is that when I was discovering my own animation style, my own art style, first of all, I did not want to, I did not like go into it trying to discover. I just discovered it. And when how I discovered it was when I finally realized that I did not want to actually draw like these people that I looked up to. Like Michelangelo, for example. The ancestor. I was looking at space, I was like, wow, I'd love to do that. But now, do I really want to do that? Do I? It's not as if I feel like it's foreign. I could definitely learn. Anything is possible. I know that I just showed you my portrait that was not really... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just started. How many seconds did I do that portrait with it? Leave me alone. Because I put down one first, down one my second. So Anyways, so essentially anything is possible, but do I really want it? That's another thing. Like, you may just be thinking about somebody else's journey and maybe coveting it at first, like Michelangelo's paintings. But then you're just thinking, do I really want to do realism? Do I really want to do that? Because I absolutely love my art style now. I love the chunky cheeks I give them, right? And I love the chunky eyebrows. I love everything I just do. I love the roughness. It feels like if you touch it, it would not, you'd like have bumps, right? And if you're like a tiny character, you have to hop over it because it's just like, it's not even. I love it so much. You know, it's just mine. It's my own. And so I'm actually thinking about that now, just being grateful for my own rather than coveting someone else's own, because if you covet theirs, your own shrinks, you know. So why would you do that? So it's a thief of joy, essentially. So anyway, that's how I'm keeping motivated. I don't know how to title this video, honestly, because what should I say? I say keeping up with anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best. Welcome. Did I say welcome to my YouTube channel? I'm still used to this whole posting. I have a headache right now. That's good. I just made this hair, so and that's actually why I did this YouTube video. I was like, you know what, Dami, your hair is nice today. Make a video. Okay, from now on, I promise myself I will take care of my hair, because all I've been thinking about is my show. Wake up. I forgot to say. My own day right now is split. So I start first with building the character, and then I go on to practicing. I do daily practices, anatomy, painting. Now I'm learning character design. My headache. Fuck. Then I also am doing Pilates. I try my best to do Pilates and yoga because I stopped going to the gym, right? Which is fine, because I don't have that time. It would take me 3 hours to commute and to do the workout, like 3 hours in total. Maybe 1 hour 30 minutes at the gym, 1 hour 15, and then the commuting, you know. So 3 hours of my day, man. I want, do you know my dream? I'm just saying, a home gym. That's like 2 hours shaved off, you know, 2 hours, and a Pilates studio. And what else do I want? I want a better laptop, and I want so many other things. Cintiq. I want the Cintiq. I want to purchase tons of domestica courses, and tons of courses on maybe any other platforms that I like. You know, just really improve my own drawing skills, art skills. You know, I need to improve. It needs to, because I know that my art demands that for me, and actually I want to improve. So anyways, this was fun. This was actually fun. I think it was positivity. I don't need to be positive for that. Okay, you know what, now I'm just, you know, everywhere. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and yeah. So awkward.